So, hello everybody. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm just gonna have a look on things that I'm using for the mic. I think it's just using the internal microphone at the moment. I'm actually streaming via the GoPro Hero 8, and that is what I was going to try and do to go live during the GoPro Hero 9 launch, although it's just a video from GoPro. So let's have a look just at the settings. Just going to check these settings. 2 seconds. Sound. So I can't. Okay. Okay, so now that should be better. Okay, so whoever's listening, if anybody, let me know if you can hear me. Okay, so the GoPro Hero 9 has just been launched. I'm actually streaming using my GoPro Hero 8 as a webcam. So what do you think? Looks all right? I just literally got this Hero 8 just a few days ago, and GoPro have done their normal thing of flashy pictures, perfect conditions, 100 lenses, better audio, all this and that. And actually it does look okay, but the good thing is that they've gone back to the screw-on lens, which the Hero 8 hasn't got. So if you did damage it, you'd have to kind of either argue with GoPro that it's damaged and get a new one or whatever, or use their GoPro thing. I can't even remember what it's called. I did have a time off from GoPro. I've got all their cameras here. I've got a damaged Hero 4 where it's all come off. That's the 3 Plus, which is what I first started with. I'm literally charging GoPro batteries as I talk, although the cable's not plugged in, it's plugged into the Hero 8. So the Hero 8 is there. I've even got the Hero 6, which is there ready. And it's all to put on my Harley, really. So I'm going to be making lots more videos with the GoPro on my bike. So the GoPro Hero 9 was launched just literally a few minutes ago. It looks okay. Let's have a look at some of the specs, and I'll be interested in to see. I don't know if I can do it on here, so I'm going to go on my phone. So I'm just looking up to see if it will be on the website because I just launched it. So yeah, so it does actually look quite nice. Front facing screen, it looks like. Let's have a look. And actually the price is pretty good as well. $329.98 here in the UK for the Hero 9 Plus, the subscription. The Hero 9 bundle bundle includes the Hero 9 Black, the floating hand grip, magnetic swivel clip, spare battery, 32GB SD card included, and that is $379.98. So let's have a look. So it says it shoots stunning 5K video that maintains serious detail, whatever that means, even when zooming in and capturing 14.7 megapixel frame grabs. Also records in 4K, 2.7, 1440 and 1080, which you would expect. It says it captures 20 megapixel photos. Now, I don't know if that's a software thing or whether they have increased the size of the sensor. The new Max Lens mod delivers unbreakable Max Hyper Smooth stabilization and Max Super View our widest angle perspective yet, which doesn't mean that it's actually a good thing. I'm not sure. So I don't know if that means you can take it off. Obviously, there's now a media mod for the Hero 9, so you can add a directional mic, a light mod, and a display mod, so you can have a bigger screen facing you. Hyper Smooth 3.0, 8x slow-mo, so you can record up to 240 frames per second. Record mesmerizing time-lapse videos with Time Warp 3.0. It makes me laugh, these 3.0. It's updated, yeah, they've tweaked it. And you can record 30 seconds of footage before you start recording. That's quite clever. I quite like that. So it's a bit like when you pause live TV and then you can rewind it again. It's a bit like that, so that's good. So up to 30 seconds prior, which is quite good. Burst mode, more streaming, so you can live stream like I'm doing here on the Hero 8, which is quite good. So I'm trying to find actual specs, tech specs, okay. So 20 megapixel, so it's just not, okay. So 3.5 millimeter audio mic input with media mod. Okay, so that's separate, yeah. So it just says photos 20 megapixel. And the video is 5K at 30 frames per second. I'll tell you why I'm interested in this more than anything, is because my wife actually bought me, because I said about getting a camera for the bike, I wanted to look at another manufacturer, believe it or not, the Insta360. Now, they launched a 1-inch sensor lens for their kind of modular camera. And stupid me thinking that the 360 camera was actually a 360 camera. It's not. The Insta360 1-inch camera is a normal camera, like an action camera. It's modular, so you can take the battery off, you can take like the brain out and the lens, you can swap that. But it's not actually a 360 camera. You need the actual 360 camera. So it's a little bit misleading. And so I wondered for a bit how good the 1-inch sensor would be. And so I thought that GoPro would launch a camera with something like a 1-inch sensor in it. And they haven't said that. So I don't think they would have, because that would be kind of quite a big selling point. Now, for me, they need to do that, really. So obviously, they haven't, it seems, but they have increased their megapixels up to 20. So it'd be interesting to see the quality of them. So I don't know, maybe I can look into getting one. It's actually quite a good price for what it is. I wouldn't need any of the packages because I've got everything, all the, tripods and bars and stuff. So it'd be interesting to see what that is. So GoPro Hero 9 has just been launched, 20 megapixel camera, 5K at 30 frames per second. You've got all your 4K stuff. It's got a wider lens, more hyper smooth stuff, and all the other stuff just upgraded. Bigger battery, it seems. Let's have a look at the battery. Camera and settings in the box. Camera, so look, it doesn't actually say. Lighting, camera compatibility in the box. Time-lapse video. So live burst, 8 megapixel and 12 megapixel output with the wide lens. Super photo and improved HDR. It doesn't really say too much about the battery. You can overlay the data, which had it anyway. That was like that with the app. You can. So it just says more everything. It says new front display, 30% more battery life. So what that means, 30%, if that means you can record in 5K at 30 frames per second for 30% longer. I'm not sure about that. You can take the lens off, which is a big thing. So they've gone back to the same as the Hero 7, I think, where you could take the lens off in case it got damaged. When they launched the Hero 8, it was part of the camera, so you couldn't take the lens off. Also, with the Hero 8, I didn't know this before I actually got it, but when you take the cover off and expose a battery, that's the only way to access the USB-C port. So if you want to put an external mic on, you have to take the side off, which leaves the battery exposed. What the hell? Max Lens mod. The new Max Lens mod delivers unbreakable max hyper smooth stabilization. Oh, so it's an extra, okay. So it's actually a mod, so it's an actual add-on, it looks like. £90. £90 for the Hero 9 Black Max Lens mod. So max out your stabilization and field of view with a Max Lens mod, combining unbreakable max hyper smooth stabilization with an ultra wide 155-degree field of view digital lens. Okay, so that's an overview very quickly of the Hero 9. What do you reckon? Leave a comment. That is it from me. Make sure you like and subscribe. You have to subscribe, okay? This is our channel, okay? Like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I will see you on the next one.